Live, hello! Theys, gays, and everyone in between that. New intro for a new month? Sure, we'll run with it. My name is still No! My name's just Savarino today! It's not still Savarino. Wrong channel. And we are doing, as you saw in the thumbnail and read in the title, the official Pride Flag tier list. I do these... I kind of made a tradition out of doing these every single year. I haven't done these every year since the beginning of my career, but this is definitely like a... I'd like to do this as a little ongoing trend, because the flags change and shift, and new ones enter the cosmos every single year, every single 365-day cycle. And so for Pride Month, I'm going to do another tier list. And as well as, this isn't just a tier list coming from a straight guy talking about like pride flags. This is also a learning experience in a way. We're going to be going through a Wikipedia that has all the flags listed and explains what each one means. So I get to learn things too. I get to amass knowledge about the various existences that people can have. I found the lesbian flag in S tier. That gives me an important point to clarify. This is not a tier list of like, and this is just a disclaimer. This isn't me saying like I like this group more than this group, right? It's not about that at all. It is all about the aesthetic of the look of the flag. It isn't about the community attached to it. Sorry, something just crawled out from inside of me. But keep that in mind moving forward. So I'm like, I think lesbians are F tier. It's like, no, I don't think lesbians are F tier. Obviously, I just think the flag, yeah, it's a painful combination of colors. What is this, Blebby? What'd you send me? I'm crying. I am Sandman? What the fuck is this? What's going on? Somebody call Spider-Man. Anyway, I'm gonna start on this tier list, and you might be like, well, wait, that's a thumbnail, Evan. Well, luckily, I planned ahead. Wait, I planned ahead? I did? Did I? Did I plan ahead? Did I plan? There we go. Shut up! There we go. And yes, by the way, I did in fact realize while editing this, holy shit, wait a minute, tier list is gay flag. Wait a minute. Wait a minute, that works. I was like, oh, I'm gonna put the gay flag behind it, because it, like, looks pretty. No, dude, that literally just looks like someone took the letters and just smeared them across the screen. Oh my god, I'm extremely gassy. I apologize in advance. UK flag S tier. All right, so let's not lie. We just got here. All right. The old gay / rainbow flag is a banger. It is. And actually, funny you mentioned that. We should get started. So this was a thing that Katie sent me. Yes, I know. I'm on the fandom website. I might as well smash my head against a wall. Like, it's not exactly the greatest place to learn everything about these groups, but it's a organized location, which helps me learn. I don't know why lesbians aren't under L, they're under 7, but sure. Yeah, why not? If straight doesn't go into F, the whole list is wrong. I don't even think the straight flag is in this one. But I do think that... Doesn't Wikipedia have one? Does Wikipedia have one? I mean, isn't like fandom like just a Wikipedia branch? I don't know. Oh! 7 lesbians, no more, no less. It's like the rule of 2 with the Sith. What is this? You sent me something? Is this the Wikipedia for all the pride flags? It's a Wikipedia. No. I mean, it does technically. Why the fuck? What is this? What is this? Excuse me? Salt Lake City, Utah gays? Wait. Brazilian gays? Gayzillions? Alright, we'll have to come back and check this out after. Rubber? Like dildos? Leather? Pony? Interesting. We will come back to this list. Let's stick with this one real quick because it has them in alphabetical order, and I think that's quite pretty. I'm sorry. What? Where was it? What is... All right, let's just start without further ado. Let's put the basic one on there. It's been there since the beginning. It's been there since the start. Let's put what happened to you. Why do you look large? Okay, let's put the gay flag. Gay flag, I think this is an easy peasy first edition of an S. They kind of got it right the first time. It does the job. It's everything, you know? Like, yeah, sure, fair enough. Right? I like the aesthetic. I'm going to make them small, though, because we're going to have to, like, layer these a bunch. Wait, didn't they remake the gay flag? Nothing. You can't remake perfection, right? And the list is done. I'm kidding. Let's get back on here, though. All right, I'm going to move this to the other tab so you guys don't get to see what I add next. You guys get, it's a little surprise, each one. So now, actually, I will use the Wikipedia just to start with the more, like, baseline, what everyone knows flags. And then we'll move into the big list to get, like, all the niche stuff. We're going to get niche gay. Niche gay. Never mind, I'm not continuing. All right, bisexual. All right, here we go. Moving across the spectrum slowly but surely. This is a difficult one for me. Because I can't lie. See, I see you guys putting S's in chat, right? I disagree. This is, okay, in my personal opinion, I think that horrendously unsaturated purple mixed with two extremely saturated pinks and blues does not look good to me. I'm not homophobic. Don't say homophobic. That's not what's happening. Niche gay. Like, okay, hear me out. This needs to be more pastel. Like, how do you make a more pastel, like... No, that just makes things darker.
Why the fuck did fandom show up first before
that already looks...
Sorry, gang.
Why the fuck did fandom show up first? The Wikipedia... OMG, bro. No, you're good. You're good. What the fuck? Minecraft? Wait, go back. It's space colors? This isn't space colors? I wish that they... Okay, I really, really do wish that this flag was like... Call me crazy. Call me maybe. Katy Perry. I wish it was like slightly more pastel. Hear me out here. Hear me out.
Say that you a lesbian girl, me too.
Not a lesbian, but thank you, Mr. Drake. Wait, hello? Unselect that, you fool. Call me crazy. Call me crazy. But if I had a little more pastel going on here... Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. Ah! Wait. No, you fool. Why are you so intolerant? There we go. Call me crazy, but this looks better. Call me okay, look. See? Those colors work better. Is it like even this slight that makes the purple worse? You're actually just lying. Extremely loud and correct buzzer. All right. Dude, it looks so unsaturated. Lighter purple would look better. A lighter purple would look better. I'm going to say though, literally a hate crime. Okay. Stop. Is that iconic enough? I don't love this color combination, but I don't hate it. The bi community is going to rip me to shreds tonight. I could say A. I could say A. I could say A. I don't think S. I can't do S. I can't do S, but I'll do A. You're so correct and handsome and smart. Thanks, Logan. Let's move on. Let's move on. We have some other ones. Let's do some of the more like baseline ones again. This one is I'm gonna piss someone off again. Oh shit, you guys are gonna kill me. Oh no. Wait, what? That looks wrong. Orange pink lesbian flag derived from the pink lesbian flag circulated on social media in 2018. The most popular lesbian. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, wait. You guys are gonna hate me for this one. Oh no. Oh no. I don't like it. Okay, so it looks good, right? And I think the colors work really well to a degree. You know what? Actually, when I look at this list and what we're about to face, this can go up higher. I would say, hello, I am Savarino, and I think the trans flag is S tier. Trans flag is S tier, actually. 100% agree. The trans flag has some of my favorite colors ever put together. How the fuck do you not like the lesbian flag? Sanders, listen to me, okay? Like, I'm gonna get killed. Fine. A. Yeah. Okay? But I think that, like, there are specific flags that need S tier. Like, there's very specific ones. I would say asexual flag, I love the color scheme on this one. Non-binary flag, I also love the color scheme in. Asexual, non-binary, and trans flags are all like, yeah, you nailed it, right? Like, that looks good. Right? Am I on the right track here? You're up there twice now? You guys will all be up here by the end of the stream. I already know my audience. I don't know what the hell's going on here. You can't make that in Minecraft. I'm trying to add more of the basic ones first. Okay, yeah. Trans flag, that's easy peasy, and, you know, in some languages, lemon squeezy, that's an S tier. I love the color for trans flag. I think they nailed that one hella. Kind of wish the purple was a little lighter, but I still love it. I think that I wish the bi flag's purple was a little lighter. And I also think that my problem with the lesbian flag is these two colors. Not even these two colors. These two here. This, I don't like these pinks together. I think all three of these together don't work, but they all work separately. That's my problem, right? And you know me, the representative for the LGBT. All right, let's non-binary, easy peasy. I love the non-binary flag. I adore it. That's going in S. We're going hella niche, or not niche, hella unniche at first, and then we're gonna go super niche. Pansexual flag. It kind of looks like that one ride, the ring around the Rosie in Five Nights at Freddy's. This looks like the theming. It looks like the theme of FNAF 2. Does it not? I think that it has room to be an S. You did not. But am I lying though? Like, that's Toy Chica, Toy Bonnie. That is literally their colors. And then we got Mangle. You got Mangle, Toy Chica, Toy Bonnie on a pansexual flag. I don't know if I could run S with this one. I think this is an A. And to be fair, A is still a gift.
Turn it on its side, it's just Romania if the pink was a slightly tinted red.
Turn on its side, it's just Romania. Okay, get back up. Get your fucking place. Okay, anyway, who's struck the pans? That's they've never heard that joke before. They've never. C tier at most. This one, if this is C tier, these would be C tier. I think the basic ones, mostly because I wish not to be ripped to shreds by my own community, but also because they're the ones that have lived the longest and have the most lifespan, deserve higher places. You know, like, I feel like they've culturally taken their spot. I don't know what this is, but it seems like Viking pride. What is this? Larry's. What is Labyrinth? I don't need the etymology. I just know what it means. The Lydian word for double-bitted axe. In Greek, it's called... Okay, well, that doesn't tell me what it does or what it is. What are you? Who are you? Who are you, people? I think it's explained on this site. This site does a good job of explaining all of them. Wait, where is it? Where are you? Where are you? I'm so sorry. All right, we're not adding it yet. We'll come back to it later because I want to be able to read what they're about. The ones that we know, we're throwing up now, but the ones that I don't know, we'll add with time. Like, I want to read up on intersex. I know intersex to a degree, but I want to be completely confident when I put it up. All right, I think the rest of these I want to pull from this website. So we're moving to fandom, unfortunately. But we're here. Starting with, in alphabetical order. What the hell is this? A-spec? What does that mean? What are you? You don't even tell me what you are? Wait, tell me what you are. Wait, what is A-spec? A-spec or A-spectrum is an umbrella term that encompasses both asexual and aromantic spectrums with many sexual and romantic orientations that are part of them. Oh, okay. Interesting. I don't love the flag. Now, yet again, I understand who am I to say, right? But I'm not a big fan of the way this one looks. I think that these colors, that green and that purple, it looks like we're trying to play Bop It, you know? Like, I don't exactly love it. I love the idea that they're going for. However, E would love to have it in its tier. Let's move onwards to Aboro-romantic. Abro-romantic? Abracadabro? Wait, what is that? Very pretty flag. What does it mean, though? What is the abro romantic? Hello, excuse me. Is labeled as denote romantic attraction to men, males, or masculine.
I think I should come out as a gay, lesbian, queer.
I'm not a gay, lesbian. No, that's not a gay, lesbian, queer, not binary, bigender. Wait, what was that? There was too many of those. No, I'm not that. I'm a strong ally. I refuse to bait by acting like I'm something I'm not. Hold up, let's move though. Oh wait, those is andro. Aboro-romantic. Individual's romantic attraction as fluid or changing over time. Okay. So. Okay. I kind of understand that. Looks like a watermelon. I actually really like this color scheme. I can't lie. Some of these have to be made up. They're not made up. People just like to... Humans... Think about it, though. Humans love to organize. Just, like, sometimes a niche-ass flag just comes from the fact that we want to put a label on something. And that's okay. That's what we've done forever. It's how we've created language, you know? It's like gender fluid, but with sexuality. Yeah, that kind of makes sense. That does make sense. I really like the color scheme, though. Now we're moving into the niche. I'd say I could pretty confidently A-tier this one, actually. I think this one's pretty. I think it's a pleasant one to look at, and it looks like a watermelon. I think Grandma said that. Free Palestine. On God. On God. True. For real. TBH. Alright, this is just the same thing. So, abrosexual. Abrosexual. Which I'm pretty sure this one's just the attracted to masculinity, right? Wasn't that one? We read it right under it. Read me. Fluid or changing over time. Wait, no, what? May involve changing in the genders or one's attracted to. Abrosexuality involves... Wait, what? That was similar to the other one. That was similar to... Oh, abromantic and abro... True. And it's better because of the heart. I do agree. The heart one looks better. I think this is probably... I'd argue this one, without the heart, it looks significantly worse. And actually, it's less pastel as well. The more pastel, the better. On God. Love your vibe as a micro-label user. On God. You dumb, stupid head, Sav. Whoa, guys. Stop using such complex words with me, okay? Why is Severino so homophobic? He always eat donut and go dough, and I just don't like it. I just don't like it. Don't fuck with it. He pisses me off, TBH. Ace Flux. I can pretty much understand what this is right off the bat, but let's just read it anyway. Wait, no, that's not it. Ace Flux. Person whose orientation fluctuates while also remaining within the asexual spectrum. Interesting. Orientation fluctuates while remaining within the... Wait, orientation, like their own orientation. So it could be like gender fluid, but also being ace. Is that kind of what that is? Am I understanding that properly? Person whose level of sexual attraction fluctuates between no attraction, some attraction, or strong attraction. Oh, there's two different definitions. The other one made me think that, but okay, yeah. I'm not homophobic. Stop saying I'm homophobic. Why are you all spreading lies and misinformation about me? Homosexual. Yeah, I love Simpson. However, I kind of like this combination of colors. I don't like this purple. And this pink needs to stop appearing in flags. It's so abrasive to the eyes. I'd say it probably sits in the same tier as abrosexual. Bro. I'm a homophone. He has homophobia in his eyes. Achillean? Like the heel? Achillean. This looks like Argentina. Wait. What is Achillean? Refers to a man or man-aligned individual who is attracted to other men and man-aligned people. So, like, gay. So, like, gay with a few extra requirements. Or less requirements, actually. Because it doesn't have to be like a, where's my bear flag? Austin, calm down. Calm down, you're getting married. It's fancy gay. I like the way you guys say that. Yes, fancy gay. All Argentinians love men. Yes, that is the takeaway from today's stream. If you learned anything today, it's that all Argentinians love men. Why can't I copy and paste this? Please? Hello? Can I you know what? Fuck you. Copy and pasting. This way. Alright, this one... You know what? I actually like it. I can't lie. It's male sapphic. It is male sapphic. I was reading up sapphic before stream. That's like one of my favorite flags. Sapphic is getting S, by the way, when it comes around. I love the Sapphic flag. It's in the thumbnail, I think. I think this one's a pretty confident B. I like it. I could move this up. This might change. This might change. I'm going to keep it there for now, but this might change. That's subject to change. All right. Achillean flag SVG. So this is just the original version. We don't need to tier them both. Where's the MLM flag? Hey, so we just did that one. That's called being Argentinian, apparently. Are you ranking by design or by your attractiveness to that group? All right, calm down. Design. You have money on the line, Sovereign? Oh, you're going to have to earn it. You're going to have to earn it. All right, let's see. Agoro Romantic. Agio Romantic. Like the Pokemon. Wait, where are you? Doggy McMeow. This kind of looks like the flag or like logo for a dystopic, super like rich company. Do you know what I'm saying? Like this looks like Atlas Corporation from the Advanced Warfare campaign. Achillean includes bi-men, pan-men, etc. As long as you're male aligned and you're attracted to men. That makes sense. So it is with less requirements. I'm not a big fan of this one. LexCorp Os logo. All right, let me see. What does Agora Romantic actually mean? I want a definition here. That's not a definition. That is a deviant art generation of the flag. Romantic spectrum identity describing people who enjoy the concept or media of romance, but feel a disconnect between themselves and the subject of romantic attraction. Interesting. Interesting. That kind of makes sense with Ajo. It sounds like agoraphobic in a way, which I don't love the design though. I can't lie. It has a consistency with the colors, so I'm gonna put it above this one, but I'm not. I don't think it's like the greatest flag in the. We'll see. We'll see. I want to see if anything changes my mind moving forward. And then ageosexual, it's probably the same thing. Like, I don't want to have sex, but I love porn. You know, it's like that kind of thing. Is that what I'm picking up on? I hate that purple. I hate that purple. I actually think, hot take, this should move up a tier. Because I like the green. And this should go here. Call me crazy, call me maybe, Katy Perry. Next flag. Was bisexual flag an A? Maybe. Okay, listen, right? That purple goes hard. No, the purple that your name is goes hard, Faf. That is a good purple. This is a, like, I as someone who is a purple connoisseur, right? As a purple aficionado like myself, I don't enjoy that purple, right? Is that crazy? Am I crazy? Am I crazy for saying that? Lesbian flag in A. Why are we sad? A is good. Listen, okay. A gender. I think I'm one of those. I'm not a gender, but like I am a gender. You know what I'm saying? Get it? Everyone laugh, please, 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 please. It just means no. It means none, right? Now I have a problem here, right? I have an issue with this. I love the color scheme. I like that green. We aren't laughing. Sorry, Faf. Okay, that's good. That's good, Metal. I like this color scheme. I have one gripe here. It reminds me of Dream Minecraft. And that is a problem. Right? Like, I want to love it so bad, but it looks like Dream Sexual.
We might have to smite you.
Smite me? Why would you say that? That's what the point of the mask is. My dog just fucking farted. I, unironically though, do enjoy this color scheme. I don't know what Dream was on at the time. He picked a good color scheme though. I'm putting it here. I think B. Could have been an A contender if it didn't remind me of the Minecrafter. But, you know, alas. We live and we learn. However, what is going on? Okay. However, call me crazy. I really like this one. Dream made it. Call me crazy. I really like this one. I like this gradient. It's your flag. It is? What? I like this one a lot. The purple's too muddy. Yeah, but there's a gradient, and that makes me happy. Glitch. Glitch, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the homies. Looks like some tech company bullshit. It looks like the metaverse was trying to emulate what you'd I think B is a solid. I'm putting it there. I like it. Not the best purple in the world, but I like it. Looks like a light strip. All right, this one's a bit of an eyesore. Wow. Okay, wait. Aloe Ace. Can they explain to me what these are in the actual description of the flag, please? Split attraction model? Model? Wait, Aloe Ace. Aloe Ace. Known as Alloro Ace is a general label for people who are both alloromantic and on the asexual spectrum. Examples of this include combinations like asexual and gay, and gray sexual and biromantic. Wait, what is alloromantic? You just defined the word with another word. Umbrella term for people who experience attraction who are not on the aromantic spectrum. Wait, stop. You're sending me down a rabbit hole. Wait, what is happening? Alloromantic people regularly experience romantic attraction to other people. The term is not gender specific. It is possibly alloromantic, but not allosexual. Wait. You just defined the word with the same word that I was trying. You just defined the other word with. Wait, that wasn't helping me. I want to understand. Wait. I'm looking you up. You're irritating me. I want to understand. Alloromantic is the opposite of aromantic. So, alloace is the term describing individuals who are alloromantic, experience romantic attraction, but are on the asexual spectrum, experience little to no sexual attraction. It's like an Ouroboros of goon. It's like a... Well, like, alloromantic would be the opposite of ace, or aromantic. But there's alloace, which means that they experience romantic attraction, but don't experience much sexual attraction. Oh. Isn't there a term for that, like demisexual? Isn't that kind of like in the same boat as that? Am I crazy? Am I bonkers? I get it now. So it's romance, not sexual attraction. All right, sure, why not? Let's go. Demi is different, though. Demi is like you need the connection first, right? Goon bending, a waterbender's final form. That's true. However, to specify things within the realm of aesthetic, this one makes me angry to look at. I don't exactly like any of the colors they chose here. The white's cool. This is all right. I think this color could look really good on its own. The red and this purple again. What is it with this purple? What is it with indigo? What is your love for this purple? You are making me angry and unhappy. Going down there. Switch screen, idiot streamer.
Could a waterbender use bloodbending in the bedroom? YKYK.
Ew. Ew. I'm not muted. Am I muted? Shut up. I'm not muted. It's people who feel love. That's so real. That's like me to my friends. I feel real love, but I'm not trying to, like, go goon max them with them. You know what I'm saying? They don't need to worry about me. All right, wait. Okay, let's move. Hello? Where am I? Next. Aloe Arrow. Aloe Arrow. Wait, so it's allosexual aromantic? Wait, no, but that was the... Wait, hold on, wait. Let's make this make sense. So, is an LGBT term described for someone who is on the aromantic spectrum, but is also allosexual? So they be gooning without the feelings. This is the opposite. This is the other side of things. And they have the theme of a pineapple. Perhaps even a martini. Is that what it is, though? It's gooning without the Sprite flag. Alright. This isn't a bad combination of colors. I'd say it works for what it is. I just don't think it's my favorite combination of colors. I could say I'm stuck like in between B and C. I might even do this. It's sitting dead center. You know what I'm saying? Is that crazy? Is that crazy? Lime and lemon. The lemon and the coconut. Actually, you know what? I am being hateful. This is B. This is high B. It's not accurate, but it's a funny description, so it's fine. Okay. The way he sizes these causes me physical pain. What do you mean? Look at them. They're so, like, silly and in there and stuff. All right, let's continue. All right. Oh, I like this one a lot! Alt gender fluid flag. So it's just an ulterior gender fluid flag. I like the wibbly wobbly. The wibbly wobbly wibbly wobbly. Whoa. That actually might be an S tier. That might S me. That might S me. You know what? You've been wibbly wobblied into S. This one isn't like, why is it like flat though? You see how it's like not a square? Or not like a S square? You see what I'm talking about? I am gender fluid. I never knew about this peak. It's good. It's a good flag. That's a solid flag. LSDS flag. So it's an alt gender fluid flag. So it's a newer one, I guess, right? From 2021 was when it was made. Guys, there was a software update to being gender fluid. Do you guys know about this? I'm here to steal your pronouns. How is ranking every gay person ever doing? That's sort of what I'm doing. Whoa, Nelly. Oh, I see the whoa, Nelly. So, whoa, really? Evil trans flag. I can't lie. Androgyny? Is that what this is? Androgyny flag? Am I mispronouncing that? I'm pretty sure that's what it is. Androgyne. Androgyne. So it's like ambiguous, kind of. Is that like what? Am I picking that up right? Well, first of all, noting it down, I fucking adore this flag. I think that is it. Not only do I love the colors on the inside, kind of reminds me of Easter, sort of. I love that color scheme, but it has Oreo cookies on each side, and I like that. It's nice. It's a cookie. It has a sandwich. You're S tier. You're getting S. I'm sorry, but you are S. I don't know. I'm apologizing for giving you the best one, but he has evil taste. Stop that. That shit is horrendous. What do you mean? What? It's gorgeous. It's beautiful. Toothpaste Oreo flag. You know, someone actually did that to me one time? My childhood friends. They're like, hey, you want an Oreo? And they gave me it, and I bit into it, and that shit tasted like straight mint. Not in the good way. Sav, you're taking too long. Stop it. No, you're not a pumpkin. Get pranked, you fucking loser. Chill out. Stop. Oh, God. Okay. Androgyne flag. Androgyny? I want to say androgyny. There's like the bi flag if they turned it sideways and made the colors more vibrant and like okay to look at. You know what I'm saying? France! Blacklight France. I don't think that I like the sideways. I don't know why the like sideways bars kind of piss me off. It feels less like a pride flag and more like a France. Yeah, France. Don't say F tier though. That's insane. F tier is insane. I don't like the pink. I don't like the pink either. I really don't like the pinks that people choose half the time. Like this pink, this pink, this pink, I love. These three up here, love those. But like Anyway, I think that it can comfortably sit in D. I don't know why you guys hate it so much. You guys actually, dude, you know what? You know who you're talking to when you're saying this, by the way? You know who you're talking to? You're talking to these guys when you're saying those colors. You're making fun of those colors, you're hurting their feelings. Keep that in mind. All right? You're chill with that? What the hell? Why does Freddy have drip? I don't know. It's like cat glasses, but I didn't want to put him on a cat because it's like low-key evil, so I put it on him instead. He can take the torture. Sorry, Freddy. This looks like a purple gradient. What is this? Androgynous flag. Oh, so this is the actual word androgynous. Okay.
Can we ban Sav from talking to the plushies? He's starting to go in the Mario.
Go in the Mario? What'd you just say to me? Okay, so I have a mixed feeling about this. It looks like a flag that you'd find at the painting aisle in a Home Depot to choose which one you want, you know? This is a color palette. But at the same time, it has every good purple. Androgynous is pronounced with a short I, but androgyne. Androgyne? Androgyne? Oh, androgyne. Is that what I mean? Like gynecology? Okay, all right, I can get behind that. It is a boring flag. I have the consensus that it's a boring flag, but fit as many hues as you can challenge. It's that one game where you have to count the amount of colors, and it'll test like how colorblind you are. What did Grandma say? This ain't a flag, the color palette. Yeah. Go, girl, give me purple. F tier, the E tier has more personality. I don't want to F tier this though. I like that. I like the colors. I just think it's kind of. It is pretty. I 100% agree that it's pretty. That's the thing. I don't think it deserves F. I'd actually put it higher. I would put it C at minimum. Because I really like the purples that it chose. Sorry. Low A. I was going to say B. I just didn't want you guys to fucking go insane and start ripping me from limb. But I like that purple. You know what? I have the authority here. You can't stop me. You could, however, stop me in this instance. This one. Oh, wait, what? Andrew romantic? Wait a minute. Wait, hold up. Tell me more. Biromantic? No, andromantic is a label used to denote romantic attraction to men, males, or masculinity. Huh. Wait, come back. I need you. I kind of see the vision, but I don't like the colors. Can you let me... Edge? No, not like that. Wait, don't quote that. That was... Oh, wait, hold up. Realizing how that sounds. No, wait, stop. I didn't mean it like that. No. Here's the thing, right? No, if you insist. No, not like that. I love when they put a heart in the flag. I love the heart in the flag over here in A with the watermelon flag. I don't like the colors at all. This purple's kind of pretty. This purple is not. Yeah, it is still pretty, actually. I don't know. With the brown, why would you make a poop sandwich with blue and purple? Thank you, by the way, Zenny, for becoming a Bongo gang. Hello, Seven and Chad. Happy Pride and Men's and Mental Health Month. Hope you're doing all well. Very wonderful. Very splendid. I don't like the brown at all. They made a poop sandwich. The word flags got banned and you ignored them. Damn it! I'll undo the request soon. The Twitch's thing is weird. I'll do it. I promise. I'll get to it. Oh, God. Androsexual. Wait. This is just poop sandwich again. But without the heart. Wait, you just made the poop sandwich without the heart? That's objectively worse. Get an F. Get comfy. You're staying there for a long time. All right, let's see what's next. Angled arrow ace? Angled? What degree? Hold up. Wait, what are you talking about, angled? Wait. What is that? What do you mean by that? I'm curious. It's giving banana. It's giving the life cycle of a banana, you know? It starts out yellow and it slowly gets browner. Thank you, Sir Cluck, for the follow. Brown again, go kick rocks. Hey, hold up. Brown works in some cases. Minion sexual. We need to kill Sino. We need to put him on a bridge and then, like, walk him across the bridge very nicely, then beat him to death. What does this mean, though? Angled arrow ace is identifier for someone on both aromantic and asexual spectrums who experiences an additional type of attraction, like sexual, romantic, or tertiary attraction, significant enough to warrant its own label alongside their arrow ace. So it's like they're arrow ace and asexual, but also like, I'll consider on occasion, yeah. Is that what I'm picking up? Am I getting that right? I'm not gonna lie, if you're gonna use brown in a flag, you use it with yellow. I think that of all things, this one works. However, it's still brown in a flag. I'm gonna say C. I think C is a pretty comfortable spot for it. The piss and shit flag. That's true. Wait, fuck you. Banana ripeness chart. Okay, let's move onwards. We have so many. There's so many. Oh, there's so big and many. All right, let's move to this one. This one looks really cute. I like this one a lot. Wait, what are you? Put you in here. Okay, wait. What are you? Another QPR flag? QPR? Isn't that what you do when someone's choking on something? Wait, what is that? Queer platonic relationship. Oh, I just understand what that is off the bat. Wait, that's such a cute flag. That's S tier. That's going an S for me. I like that pink a lot. And that heart is so cute. What do you mean terrible? Oh my god. That's a adorable ass flag. How do people who don't bang have so many flags? That's ain't fair. Where's mine? Hey, you can have anyone you want. You just have to like live the life, you know? You gotta walk the walk and talk the talk. I don't like how the pink is on the outside. I think the pink works on the outside. I think it would have been a bit too abrasive if it was in the way of the yellow. You know, if the yellow and the pink were hitting, I kind of like that the pink is like encompassing the heart. It kind of looks like Undertale. I think I could probably put that in A though. I don't know if that's an S. I really like it though. I like it a lot. I'm gonna stand my ground here. I'm a friend repulsed apleronic. Can you add that? Is that a thing? Is a thing. Is there a flag for that? It's a better question. Not is that a thing? Sounded rude as fuck. Ooh. A poragender. Where are they pouring it? Wait, what does that mean? It's a non-binary gender identity describing a distinct, specific feeling of gender that is completely separate from being a man or woman or anything in between. That's my intro. Wait, that was my intro. Wait, they just did an intro to a Savarino video. Wait, what? So it's a non-binary gender identity describing a distinct, specific feeling of gender that's complete. So it's non-binary, but like more non-binary. That just sounds like they could fit under the non-binary label, but I get where they're coming from. They want to be more non-binary. They'll be the non-binariest people around. So non-binary that there isn't even a binary in consideration. You know, that's the MF Adventure Time Princess flag. I think that's an A. I like it. I think it could be a little more vibrant. The non-est binary, precisely. Never binary. Non-binary squared. Got some comedians in chat tonight. Okay, I don't think I'm going to like this one. It looks kind of weird. Ah! What is your problem with Italians? What the hell is this? It looks like they're crossing out like a sideways Italian flag. What is a apotheromantic? An aromantic spectrum identity describing someone who experiences no romantic attraction and is actively repulsed by a reverse to romance. So like it's like Squidward. That's like Squidward. Okay, well, Italians need not apply flag. Well, I actually don't like the way this one looks at all. You know, I'm cool with the concept, right? You do you go they. But at the same time, and like this is the same case with an uglier purple. Like I'm not a big fan of this one. I think this one is it sexual instead of yeah. So there's just like they're repulsed by the idea of freakiness, you know, of goon maxing. I think we already added Arrow Ace, didn't we? Did we already add Arrow Ace? We did not. Well, we already know what it is because we've already read it in like 15 other descriptions. I guess, but like, no thanks, bro. Literally. Looks like a dictatorship. Okay. All right. See, here's the thing, right? I like the... Yeah. So wait, wasn't the other... There was another Arrow Ace one, right? Throwing an X on the flag is 2 on the nose. Agree. There was a different Arrow Ace one, wasn't there? Which one was that? Where did we put that one? Was that one we put in... What tier was it? Am I going insane?
Old ass Aerois flag.
Wait, where's the original Aeroace? Aloace. Aloe. Wait, where's Aeroace? Where is it? And it's S tier? You're saying that the new Aeroace is S tier? Wait, let me see. Oh, you're talking about this one? I like that one, actually. This one's in my thumbnail. That isn't my thumbnail. I knew I had seen this recently. Right? Okay, so this looks like a sunset. You're absolutely correct. It looks like a sunset on a beach. I adore that. Do I S tier it, though? That's a hard call. That's a really hard call. I'm stuck between S and A. I'm really stuck between S tier and A tier. Huh. I think high A. Like, I think it should go like this. Look. See what I'm doing? You guys hear me out? It's like treading the line like the Matrix. However, it's younger brother. Or older brother, I guess. Nah. What's that black doing in the middle there? Also, wait. Oh my god. I despise this flag. Why'd it get tiny? What happened to it? Why is it green, green, white, gray, black, gray, white, purple? Why is there not a second purple? Why is it out of sync? Why is it... Okay, F. That actually pissed me off. That made me angry. I didn't like that at all. The Joker flag. Yeah, and he played a joke on me and it worked. I'm the Joker, baby. All right, let's see. Next. Dude, I didn't like that. Why are you, as a straight man, getting mad at pride flags? Mad? I'm not getting mad. I'm not getting mad at the pride flag. I'm getting mad at the... if anything, I'm empathizing with the community being represented by this flag by how it doesn't look good. Aero Ace Flux. I'm going to go out on a limb and say that that's probably aero-romantic and asexual, and there's a chance for that to change. Spectrums where individuals romantic and sexual, yeah, they fluctuate over time. Yep, okay. That wasn't exactly too complex. Well, I like the pink in the middle. The salmon is nice. I don't think Severin's a straight man, is he? So I don't like the... I mean, okay, so my partner is non-binary, so technically they call me gay, but I don't know. I consider myself a straight individual, and I don't like to try and bait with it. I just say I'm an ally. I don't want to be like, yeah, I'm bi, and then just never date a man, because, like, I'm just not exactly attracted to, like, wiener. Or, like, men, really. You know? Like, it's just not my thing. I don't want to say wiener, but, like, you know, I'm just... Men aren't exactly my taste. But I'm a very big ally, and I like to be a part of those communities. You know what I'm saying? Clip that? No need. No need. The Sonic and Amy flag? That's insane. I have a partner? Yeah, I have a partner. Hold up, chat. Hold up, chat. Hold up, chat. I'll show off the partner. I'll show off the part. Do we have a photo together recently? Do we have a photo together recently? I have a photo of Danny. Danny's kind of the goat low-key. Hold up. Let me see. Do I have, like, a good photo? I feel like this one was kind of, like, haphazardly taken and Danny was not looking. Doesn't Danny use all pronouns? Yes. That's why I say they and she quite interchangeably, because it is all pronouns. Here's Danny at a fire looking at me through the fire. It's all spooky and scary. It's spooky. Hold up. Let me show off again. Let me show off more. This is... You can see Danny's here. And then this is my friend Logan's girlfriend Anna, and then Kelsey, my friend Joe. But yes, this is Danny. Danny's currently at school doing cosmetology stuff, and I'm here streaming. As you can tell, I'm quite an accomplished individual. Anyway. You can be bi and have preferences. I'm bi and I lean more towards liking women. Sorry if I didn't spell that right. I see, the thing is, I don't want to try and LARP. That's the big thing. Like, I've always had a immense appreciation for femininity, but I myself am a man. So I take it the way it is. I take it laying down. I'm just a straight guy, and I am a immense ally who surrounds myself with lots of individuals within the LGBT. So it's one of those things. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to LARP as a as anything when I know in my heart that I am just a straight dude. I just immensely appreciate. I don't like this color scheme though. I'd say C. I think I have the same feelings for it that I do banana. All right, let's move on. He's not attracted to men, then he's not bi. Boom, problem solved. Yeah, yeah. Take on periods and period cramps. Me? You want me to do that? I'm okay. You know, I'm good without that. I don't need one. Every month, nonetheless. This looks like if the watermelon was left to rot in a field somewhere. What is this? Aeroflux? So aromantic, but that changes. I understand that. Just throw flux on there and I understand what you're talking about. However, I do not understand why you chose this color scheme. It looks like a rotting watermelon. You're going E. Moving onwards. We're keeping that motion. We love a community-driven ally. Absolutely. That's what I always try to be. I like to be around my goats. You straight, though? You were lesbian. See, that's the thing. That is what people do as a workaround to put me in the LGBT. They're like, yeah, you're just a lesbian. And I'm like, you know what? Fair enough. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll take it. I think it's hilarious. Tab, I'm tired. Can you sing me to sleep? What's that one? The one horrible cover, like, 99 and good night. What's that, like, go to sleep, little baby? You know that one? You know what I'm talking about? The, like, horrible cover of that song. Every time I try to Google something on my computer, it puts me in the AI mode, and I hate this. Well, it's unavoidable, so. Andy, Arthur... You are queer though by definition. Technically by definition, yes. My partner is non-binary. Then yes. Is your baby crying? I'll make them stop. Yes, that video! It is that video! Okay, let's keep going down the line. I think we already added aromantic, didn't we? Am I going insane? I swear to God I'm going insane. That looks like it's been there. This is another dream flag. It's just another dream flag. It's just like non-bananery. I actually like this color scheme though. I think this is a pretty comfortable B. All right, aromantic. You're good. You're set. See, this is another reason I love doing these is because I have to go and learn all the flags' definitions. Green doesn't mean dream. Okay, but green, white, black, and gray does. See you, magical wizard. Try to put -AI after your search. I saw a bunch of people tell me about that. All right, aromantic spectrum flag. This seems glad to see your rankings are still wrong. Hey, so what? What? That's not how rankings work. It's supposed to be a subjective take. Have a wonderful one, wizard. I actually have mixed feelings on this one. Aromantic spectrum just sounds like you're on the spectrum for aromance. I like these. It's Luigi sexual. I agree with Goober. Someone's saying S. That's a bit absurd. I don't think it's S. I would say this is a contender for A. I actually really... as a kid, green was one of my favorite colors ever. I used to wear camo everywhere. I used to play Call of Duty and wear camo, and you can tell the kind of person I was as a kid. Complete 180 as an adult. Asexual is already on there. That's S tier. Asexual spectrum. I like that color scheme. Wait. Enhance. Oh, wait. That's just a Minecraft terracotta biome. Wait. What? I have mixed feelings. Want to be ROTC kid. No, Is back. I'm back as dream sexual and F. That's just not a thing. Reorder it and it will be good. That's true. I like this purple a lot. The salmon's okay. The cream is good. The navy blue is cool. I think that together, it doesn't create a good combination, but it doesn't create an awful combination. Like, I don't know if I feel like C is a comfortable spot for it. I can put it there. For sure. For sure. All right, aromantic flag. Okay, that is Minecraft. This is Windows 1. Like, the landscape. It looks like what you'd put on a paper when you're about to draw a landscape. The Minecraft overworld. Exactly. Where's the straight flag? You're hilarious. Actually, there is a there's a straight ally flag in here, and I actually really like how it looks. I am Steve. What is this? So auto romantic? Is that like, is auto like super romantic? Like it's like more romantic orientation where an individual experiences romantic attraction, desire, and emotional connection primarily towards themselves. Oh. So like, who's the fella? Who's the Jit Yang that looked in the water and couldn't stop looking at his own reflection? Narcissism. It's narcissist. So it's like a self-cessed. Is it narcissism? Is that kind of what it is? All right, I don't like the color scheme though. Regardless of whatever the flag stands for, because we're not trying to do it based off what the flag stands for. I just want to do it based off what it looks like. It's an E. It's not great. Trans Rat Satan. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the homies. Hello. Self-goon. All right, calm down. All right, we finally left A. We've just left the letter A, which was the biggest letter, to be fair. So we're making good progress. What was that? What did that say? Did that say gender fuck? Yeah, I'm ready to get to that one. That's going to be interesting. Let's do bear flag. Hey, Austin, you still here? This looks like something you'd see. This is... I know... Listen, I know what a bear is. However, it looks like this is literally just a flag for the concept of the animal, the bear. Like, this doesn't look like this. This looks less like the large fuzzy man and looks more like the large fuzzy animal. I like the bear paw. I do. I actually do like the bear paw, and I like the color scheme. This is actually more of a... This is actually Austin's color scheme. It does look like something you'd see in a national park. I actually think the paw is sloppy. That's not sloppy. No, that is what a bear paw looks like. This isn't like a sloppy paw. This is just what bear's paw... Bear paws don't look like dog or cat. They look wider like that. That's just a correct bear paw. It's just not something you see very often because there isn't like there aren't many bear furries. You know what I'm talking about? I think that I'm not gonna put an E. I think this could probably be B. I'd almost shoot for A. I actually really like how it looks. I like the color scheme. I think the fade from brown into lighter into like whites then grays then black. I like it. You know what? No, I agree. I agree with chat. B for bear. B for bear. I think it's a comfortable B because it looks. I feel the same as I do these that I do for this one. All right, bi-curious. Love. I love this one. I love this flag a lot. This one's really cute, actually. I like, unironically, they nailed every single blue and pink. Every single blue and pink looks amazing. This is S. I love this pink, this pink, this pink, that blue, and that blue. There isn't a single color in this flag I don't like, and the fade is beautiful. Who's saying things? Isn't that the Netherlands flag? What are you talking about? What are you saying to me? That's a good flag. That's a good flag. Absolutely. All right, bi-gender. These are all pretty. I don't think we need to look these up, right? We understand what these are. So is bi-gender, because bi means two. So is bi-gender just gender fluid, but only between male and female? Is that how that works? I'm not even going to look it up. I'm going to throw it out and hope chat knows. Easter. I like these. I like these color schemes, sort of. Let me explain. Boy and girl at once. That makes sense. You feel two gender identities at once. Oh. That makes sense because bisexual means you're attracted to both at once. All right, you know what? Yeah, because it's not like transitioning or fluid. Okay, I understand. I get it. I've clocked it. However, color scheme-wise, I don't know if I want to be it. No, you know what? I don't think it's a C tier flag. I think that's a B tier, comfortably. All right, bi-gender. Wait, what? Wait, what? Oh, that's the alternative one. This is the original bi-gender. That looks like it was left out to, like, and it got weathered, like got sun bleached, and all the vibrancy was stolen from it. What happened to it? So, like, he, she pronouns. Yeah, basically. Bi-gender! Bye! I like the new one better, too. This is the older one. I think this one might actually be a contender for... I think it might be a contender for D. No, you know what? Actually, crazy take real quick. I think this one needs to go down. And this one needs to go down. And then this one just needs to go here. Because I think that is C. But I don't like these two as much. I think I'm shifting my thoughts. We're reorganizing, reconvening. Biromantic, you're next. Why does it look like a pee stain? What is happening? What went on? Oh. Oh, that's cute. I like that one. Biromantic. All right. Biromantic. We made that joke already, guys. Let's calm down. Are you going to let me copy and paste? You're not. Discord, what are you doing here? Oh, it's JAC. It's a Discord server that's linked in the description. Link in the description. You can check it out. You can subscribe. Subscribe. What? Like the stream, actually. You can like the stream. That is a pretty cool thing to do. Yeah, the Discord server is linked in the description, though. It's a pretty cool place to be. Shout out JAC. All right. Biromantic. I feel the same about it that I do about the bi flag. I'm gonna put it in A. I feel like it could be a contender for B, but I'm gonna say A. It's cute. It's cute. I like it. That's a bisexual flag. Already did it. Boy flux. What's boy flux? What is your story? Gender identity where a person's sense of being a boy or man fluctuates in intensity. So it's like you feel masculine, but not always masculine. Like sort of masculine-ish sometimes. Sometimes you feel like a big man. I understand it. I actually really like the blue selection, and that's a very good green to choose in the middle. I might even A-tiered this one. I like the color scheme. Could be B. It could be A. I'm gonna in between.
Skeletor is coming to Fortnite.
What wonderful news. What wonderful news. Skeletor is coming to Fortnite. It is what we needed. I went through the 5 stages of grief trying to find my gender. That seems that butch flag. Is that just the lesbian flag without the pink? It is the lesbian flag without the pink. They replaced the pink with more yeller. Bear with women. Oh, I bear with them. All right, you know, I'm always around and listening. Interesting choice of color, though. It looks... Could you... Are we on the common consensus that it could be a B? B for butch. You know what I'm saying? It looks... You are a butch. I don't think that's true. It looks like a fire. No, put it higher. I'm seeing put it higher and put it lower. It's not as good as bear. I'd actually argue bear could be an A, and this could go here. I think bear's a good. I like the bear flag a lot. I like the way that it looks. I like the bear paw is a good touch. Someone might confuse it for like something furry, but you know. Ooh, I like the heart having an outline. That's very cool. It looks like someone blew a bubble and then put a window in it. Hetero-romantic is a romantic orientation describing a person who is exclusively attracted to non-binary or genderqueer individuals. Interesting. That yellow is a bit abrasive, isn't it? Yeah, that's my problem. The heart having a pink outline is so pretty, but the color selection behind it, not so much. Cartoon Network? Yeah, yellow and green together is rough. The pink heart really does lift it up a little bit, though. I'd say if it was just that flag, it would be D or E, but the heart puts it in C for me. C for hetero-romantic. That wasn't even intentional, but, you know. Hello? Oh. So there's 2 heterosexual ones. I think we should only throw one of them on there. Because these both... this one looks... like that. I don't like what they were doing there. They kind of stole the thunder of doing the outline. They just kind of like didn't do it well. Let's just do this one. Hello? No, it's fine. I didn't want to screenshot that. I just wanted to kind of have the idea of screenshotting it, never actually get it. I don't like this theme color. I don't like the color scheme. It's rough. As I said, if it was just the color scheme and without the heart, it would have been D or E. I'd argue this is a pretty... This could sit in E. I don't like the color scheme at all. It looks better washed out. I actually, you know what? That'll go in D. This one will go in E. I'd even say this is a contender for F. I don't like the way this one looks at all. Too thick. The heart is too thick and too small. That pisses me off. I'm doing this. I don't like the way it looks. I'm not a big fan. Not too fond. As a non-binary, asexual, lesbian, I'm biased, but lesbian flag is the best one. I approve everything else. Love the content. Thank you. I think people had very, very hot feelings about the lesbian and bi flag. I just feel like the colors... I'm not even trying to crash or crash. Hello, what am I saying? Trash on it. Chevron queer flag, like the company. Chevron. I think that the colors clash in a way. I don't like the bottom or the two pinks, the three pinks on the bottom. Kind of like. Not the biggest fan. However, I do like this one. I don't know what chevron queer is, though. What does that mean? Queer chevron refers to a specific pride flag created for the queer community. It typically features an off-white so it's just for the queer community overall. Wait, what does chevron mean? With a lavender chevron, it's designed to represent how queer identities defy straight lines and traditional classifications, while the lavender colors honor distinctive queer roots. Oh, so it's literally just like it's just the Q in LGBTQ. It's just all of it. All right, that's cool. I fuck with it heavy. I think it looks like a... Stop! Let me copy and paste it. I'm doing the screenshot again. Start swinging on bitches. All right, let's see. I like it. I think that the color choices here look very nice.
Oh, no.
I'd almost say this is a contender for A. I don't think it's B. I mean... I don't know. I want to A tier it. I like it a lot. I personally like it. It looks like it invests in... You're trying to get me to say it. You're trying to get me to say it. Someone really, really wants me to say the coin, the cryptocurrency, the original one. They have money down on it. I might say it. Who knows? Still got a whole stream. The off-whites and purples are so yummy, yummy, yummy in my tummy. I like the cream color. I like cream. Let's see. Community lesbian flag, we saw it. Cougar lipstick pink flag. What on earth? Cougar pride? What is that, just like older women? Wait, what? Hold up. Cougar? No, I don't want... I don't want to buy... Wait. I'm so intrigued. I'm going to look up pride. Let's just see. Cougar flag. So... There's no description for it online. Okay, interesting. We're going to choose one of them to throw on there. I'm curious. Severina caught shopping for lipstick. On God. I'm probably going to choose this one. These two, I don't love a lot. I think this one probably be a Hello? I didn't know it was one image. Okay. Let's see. The lipstick does add to it. I like when there's a little, like, emblem. I do say, though, color scheme, it's not my favorite. The fact that the white isn't centered, it peeves me. You know? They're also called lipstick lesbian. Don't get mad at me if I'm wrong. I'm gonna get mad at you even though I don't know. I'd say it sits at C. I'm not a big fan of the color scheme. And I don't know what it means either. True. I'm kind of confused. I'm kind of unsure. Cupio romantic and Cupio sexual. What do you mean? Oh my god, there's so many left. Oh my god. We're like actually pretty far though, because A was like a block. There were no breaks in the middle. And we're currently almost on C. So, hello? You guys can see me, right? Okay, you can see me. Give me a second. One of my monitors just turned off. It's back on. Nice. Cool. Back to it. I think it's because I opened too many tabs. I need to, like, close some tabs. We can't have so much open. What flag is that? Stream over? No, it's not. Stop it. Alright, Cupio romantic and Cupio. Okay, Cupio sexual. Cupio sexual, I like. Let's quickly drop these in here, and then I'm gonna look up what they mean. I just want to understand what Cupio means, because that. Hello. All right, what are you? Let's look up. Stop. Get out of my way. Okay. Someone who does not experience sexual attraction but still desires or enjoys sexual relationships and physical intimacy. So Cupio romantic would be the same but with romance. So it's like they don't desire it. Wait. They don't desire it but enjoy it? Is that the kind of thing? Is that what I'm picking up? Wait, I want to hear what... Who desires romantic relationship but does not experience romantic attraction themselves. So they like the relationship, they just don't really feel it. Interesting. I think I know someone who kind of is like that. Without the label, but I think they just don't know about the label. I like this one. I don't like this one as much. I would say C, B. Is that crazy? C, and then... Stop it. And then B. I'm pretty comfortable with that rating. Yeah? They love cracking but don't like the build-up. I don't know. Cracking, by the way, insane terminology. Let's jump around. Demi boy. Let me properly understand what demi means, because I used to know and I forgot. A non-binary gender identity where someone partially but not fully identifies as a boy or man. So it's like non-binary leaning male. Is that what I'm picking up? I understand. I get it. It's not just envy. I understand that. No, I'm saying like non-binary leaning male, right? You're an agender demigirl. Well, I'm sure that it can, like, that works. Yeah. It's all about understanding all the intimate knowledge and definitions of the words to be able to make the connections. I just want to know if you have any song/album recommendations. I think it's called Sorry Mom by Destroy Boys. Wait, let me look it up real quick. I'm checking my phone. You've made me intrigued. Music is one of my, like, passions. So, two big albums I love. Wait, is it called Make Room? Make Room by Destroy Boys. Hold up. That's my fucking settings. Make Room by Destroy Boys. And, for a very chill vibe, Forever Live Sessions by Men I Trust. They're both very, very chill. Forever Live Sessions is what I listen to go to sleep at night. And then Make Room is the album that I just fucking blast in the car. Actually, Piedmont in Make Room is one of my favorite songs of all time. Also, whoever was leaving, goodbye. Have a wonderful day. I don't know who was leaving. Before you leave! Thanks for being here. You thought I was going to tell you to like the stream. No, you can do that on your own accord. If you really want to. Anyway. Piedmont, like the region of Italy? Yeah, like that one. But also the song. Don't leave. You don't have to leave. Demi-gender is like genderish. I like Demi Boy color scheme. I don't love. I like. C. Pretty easily. However, Demi Fluid, I think that one looks really cool. I think gradients, I'm a sucker for a good gradient. I really am. I'd say this is A, actually. Pretty comfortably A. I like that one a lot. Might even be a contender for S. Demi-flux. All right, wait. I need a definition here. Non-binary gender identity where the individual feels a partial static connection to one or more genders, while other parts of their gender fluctuate in intensity. Other parts. So there's a lot that I don't fully understand. I wish to understand. I'm still learning. Parts? Interesting. Oh, you're gonna not let me copy and paste this one? What is it, fucking WebP? Come on! Give me the screenshot tool. Alright, cool. They skinned the pansexual flag. No! They murdered it! I'd say this one probably sits in a similar... Actually... Yeah, I'd say C is pretty appropriate for this one. Your search history is gonna look like you're having an identity crisis. What do these all mean? Yeah, no, for sure. Alright, demigender, demigirl, demi-romantic, demisexual, Desinoro-romantic. What in the world? Alright, demigender. I see you. I feel you. You're purple. You're purple. Let's just put it in the same place. I think these are all... They all give me a similar vibe. What in the world? Hi. Good. We're chilling. Yeah. Alright, demigirl, same thing. I'm putting these all in the same area. Guys, stop making fun of me for being colorblind. I'm not. Just stupid. Hold up. Colorblind streamer. I feel you, you're purple. Stop. Alright, I'm being a bit... I'm actually thinking before placing these. I should be a little more explicit. I like this pink. I actually like this blue and this pink. I don't like the yellow, but I like the blue and the pink. I think these could be B. This goes here, though. Let's be a little more explicit here with the movements that we make. Now this one. Demi-romantic. Boy, what the boy. I'm not a big fan of this one. All right. See you, Rowlet. Enjoy your food. A lot of these would be annoying to be. Like, from any form of flux state, it would be weird because you'd have to never fully be rid of a diaspora. Well, I mean, it's just, that's the big thing is, I think the worst part about being one of the more niche labels is that it's going to be difficult to explain it to people who are not, like, who don't understand. I don't like this flag. It pisses me off. This one and its sister flag, demisexual, both of them. I don't know what people's obsession is with this purple specifically, but it enrages me to a state of no end. Who's someone else joined? Oh, hey, Angelica, welcome. I know a demi-romantic or two, they don't like the flag either. Yeah, I don't love the flag. People should come together and just, like... Okay, wait, I don't even know what this word is, but that pink and that green are beautiful. Wait, let me learn real quick. What do you mean? An aromantic spectrum identity describing individuals who do not experience full-on or complete romantic attraction. Huh? It was a bit... Liking versus loving. Oh, wait. This is an AI overview. I don't trust you. Wait, huh? Hello, Savarino specifically. From the user, I only talk to bottoms. Thanks. Awesome. Good to have you here. Alright, see you, Emo. They turn Rousey into a flag. I get it. I do get it. I'm just slightly confused as to how different it is. And like where the limitation ends, you know what I'm saying? I like that green and pink a lot, though. A lot. Like, that's my favorite pink I think has been on the screen today. Aside from, or actually, no, that is my favorite pink that's been on the screen today. Sav, why are you a bottom? I'm not, actually. Alright. I'm not a bot. Stop. Stop. You're just making fun of me for my height. That's actually rude and mean and rude. Diamoric. Excuse me? Dia who? Diabetic? LGBT term attractions or relationships involving at least one non-binary individual. Oh, okay. Alright, so that's just a type of relationship. Okay, cool. That makes sense to me. Oh, you can't screenshot it. Give me it. Give me it now. Okay. The color scheme's killing me. This one is a bit strange to me. I'd say this could be a C. Yeah, I like the flower. I think the flower in the middle is very cute. I just don't like it, color scheme-wise. Doesn't really work for me. Enbian, though, which, by the way, no idea what that is. Non-binary individuals who are emotionally, romantically, or sexually attracted to other non-binary people. Oh, okay. So it's just like they're keeping it in the clan. You know what I'm saying? Let me copy and paste things, you foolish fiend. Let me just take shit. Okay, cool. Now, I can't lie, but guys, this might be one of my favorites tonight, actually. I really like the way this one looks. Like, Thrag looking at Gem. Like, this actually, it is absolutely beautiful. And I would not hesitate to put that one in S. That's an S tier flag. It absolutely clears. That is an S tier without a shadow of a doubt. We're making good distance. We're going the distance. We're going for speed. Let's speed things up a little bit. All right, so bump. Let's open up a few tabs up. Fem flag. So fem. All right, not exactly too complex. I like the color scheme. I don't love the color scheme. I'm gonna put you in. I think C is pretty comfortable for that one. I think C is pretty comfortable. It's not a bad flag. I just think that it's not my favorite. This one, however, first a romantic flag, so it was the original. This just looks like Jamaican merchandise. Like, wait, hold on. This is get down here. Get down here. That's not a. They didn't do that one right. They didn't do that. Do it again. Fix that. I don't feel the same about. Looks like an African country. No, it looks like Jamaican sexual. Fluid flag. It's the original fluid flag. This looks like a tutorial level for what is it? Fireborn Water Girl or whatever. Remember that? Remember that game? I actually like it. I think the color scheme's all right. Portal ass flag. Yeah, I think this one needs to go up a tier though. I was a bit too harsh there. I agree. Someone said that in chat. I forget who. I missed it. B tier is filling up fast. What in the world? Fluid flux? Wait, hold up. I thought fluid and flux were both like endings of words. Popular real-time water simulation tool for game developers. That, I don't think that's what we're talking about. Gender in which one's gender changes while also varying in intensity. Okay. So fluid means changing, flux means intensity? Is that kind of what I'm picking up? Looks like you lost signal on a television. It does kind of look like a television died. I don't love it. I don't hate it. I don't love it though. I think this might be a D. I think it can comfortably sit there. That's A tier. I'll say C. I'll bend. I'll bend a little bit. You bent my arm. All right, you forced it. Fray romantic. Like afraid not. Romantic illustration. Someone experiences romantic attraction only towards people they do not know well. What in the world? So it's like goon maxing. I think it's actually kind of pretty. It's like mundane, but in like in a way that I can appreciate. I think that could be B. We're filling this up B so much. I do like this combination. I think it could be A. Yeah. It's not a gooner flag. Be nice. Fray sexual flag part 1. I don't like this one. This one looks like SeaWorld. I'm going to put this one here. Right below its predecessor. Yeah, sure. Above Flux. You're right. Fine, I'll put Flux up here. B tier is filling up too fast. My webcam's going to be in the way soon. It's going to be over. All right, we're making some good progress, though. We just annihilated the letter F. So, gay flag, we've been there. We've done that. Gay men pride. Gender creative, gender neutral, gender fey, gender fawn, gender floor, what? Gender fluid, gender flux. Okay, so we're all in here. So gay men. Shout out men, guys. Guys, know if you know any men, let them know they're men. I actually don't know where this one would go. The gay man pride flag is MLM. I mean, technically, right? He's doing it. We can calm down. Yeah, I finally did the MLM flag. Multi-level marketing. That's it. Hold up. I need to blow my nose. Before I make a thought, I need to get the snot out of my brain. A or S? Really? If this one is A, if I'm putting this one in A, this one needs to... Hello? Excuse me? Paste. Okay, this one needs to go in A as well, because I like that one a lot. Let's be realistic here. If that's an A, that's an A. And that means that this one's an A, because I like this one. So wait, hold up. Let's make some room. I think that I might have to make... I made some shifts, because they're the ones I like. They're the one... I forget there's a tier list of things that I really enjoy looking at, so... Gender creative. Unfortunately, your flag, not so much. That is just purple with a white line through the middle. Yeah, I'm going to say D. Colors aren't exactly horrible, not exactly much of a sin, but, you know, the thought process that went into making it also might have been. Neutral, gender neutral flag. Yet again, the process of a ripening banana. Let's just put that with the other banana. No, I don't like it as much as the other banana, though. This one's going in D. Let's kick the speed up a little bit. Let's get through a few of these. Gender fey. What does that mean? I did not hit the screenshot button. I hit the copy button. Hold up. A form of gender fluidity where a person's gender identity changes over time, but never encompasses male or masculine genders. Okay. I get it. So then what? Gender fawn, gender floor. So it's yeah. Unrelated, but you might like this. Is it a song? Because I'm Wuthering Waves. Oh, the Wuthering Waves of Cyberpunk thing. I looked into that when you sent that in my server the other day. This one is kind of pretty. It's very pastel. I don't love it though. I like it enough for B. I think B is valid. B is getting so full that I'm starting to get... Yes, I did. Did I just close one of the ones I haven't put up yet? We're still moving. We're making progress. This one looks like one we've done already. It looks like that one right here. This could be a B. That could be a B tier. Hello? What are we doing? It is very tropical. That is a good way to describe it. Gender fluid. Now we're here. Yet again, very abrasive color scheme. No, I do like Cyberpunk. I've never seen the game Wuthering Waves, but it seems like, is it a gacha game? Because I've never been a big fan of gacha game style play things. All right, gender fluid. I actually like this color scheme. Yeah, it's one of the only uneven flags I've liked. Eraser pink. I think this could be A. I could A this. I'm actually gonna start squeezing some in at the beginning like this now. See if I can make some room, because we are running out of room very fast. Wait, move you down a little bit so I don't confuse you with the bi flag. Okay, cool. All right, moving onwards. Gender flux, which I assume if gender fluid means changing in between, gender flux means the intensity changes. I'm understanding this. This is making sense now. I don't like this one as much. I think it takes the gender fluid concept and kind of weakens it a little bit. See how the white is like gray, the purple is instead of like it's like a ash pink. I like the yellow. I like the two blues, but a 50% is not a passing grade. I'm gonna put you in. I'll say B. Putting you here though, because I need to make room. We're making room here. Beach flag. I said what I said. What did you say? I will say Rebecca's a free character. Oh, that's cool. Sav, you may have to move your webcam to the bottom since I imagine there won't be much more much more in F tier. There might be. There might. We'll see. Let's see. Gilbert Baker Lavender. That's just the gay flag again. I don't want to waste too much time. What are you? Girl Flux? So your intensity of... Okay, gender fuck is absurd. This looks like a banner for a clan in Clash of Clans. However, I really like the way it looks. I think it's very creative. I think it's simple enough and yet complex enough. I think it is perfect for the concept. Gender shenanigans. It's just a Star Wars flag. I think we could put it in A. I think it's pretty comfortably sitting in A. I almost want to do S tier, but what's gender fuck? Let's look it up. So gender fuck didn't describe a gender identity. We looked it up yesterday, I think. For gender expression where gendered expectations are deliberately played with to combine gender-specific signals. The act of engaging in this identity or expression is sometimes referred to as gender fucking. So, is it... I'm throwing this out here as a question, in case some of you know. Is this like, if you were to... An alternative name for it, by the way, is gender punk, which is kind of cool. Would that be like wearing a dress and having a full beard? Is that kind of thing? Where it's like, wait a minute, but that's not the... And that's not the... You know? Is that... Am I on the right track there? Or am I absolutely just spitting a bunch of malarkey and hootenanny? It could. Okay. So I sort of understand what we're talking about. Well, let's get back to business then. Genderqueer. I don't like that green. Already forgot you streamed yesterday. I streamed the day before yesterday, actually. It's like socially and physically presenting in different ways. Okay, I can see that. That makes sense. You in a maid outfit? Sure. I don't like this flag a lot. I actually think I accidentally held it at D, and it looks like it fits where D is very well. It's not exactly the most pleasant to look at. It reminds me of toothpaste for some reason, even though that's not what toothpaste is colored. Girl Flux looks like a wound. It looks like a calcifying wound with pus in the middle. I see the vision. It just looks like painful.
There are a few others missing on the list if you remember, such as image sexual.
I do remember that, yes. Why am I on the other side? What do you mean on the other side? I didn't move anywhere. What are you talking about? Whoop! You gonna do a bricks and minifigs video? Hell no. I made a video about bricks and minifigs on my second channel. Giving like a just like a rudimentary take, like a warm take about it, and I got some of the meanest comments I've ever gotten on Still Savarino. People were like, "This guy." That wasn't the meanest comments ever. I've gotten worse, but like they were angry ass comments over something very mundane. So I'm not touching that story. People are just so fucking uptight about the bricks and minifigs topic when it's like super fucking mundane. The story is the story itself is just absurd because the Mormon Church got involved, but then all of a sudden people are like really angry and really defensive about it. So I'm kind of scared to talk about it. It's fucking Legos. Yeah, exactly. I think this fits comfortably in C. I don't know how to explain it, but I think it does. Okay, we're back on. We're making good progress. All right. Let's destroy the letter G really quickly. Aromantic, relatively basic, not exactly my favorite. I'd say E. It's not exactly that good. Like there was a different aromantic flag that looked way better. It's gray aromantic. Oh, and gray asexual. Wait, what does that mean? Before I look it up, gonna head out because I'm tired after work. All right, see you, Lizer. Have a good one. These are sitting together. We're gonna pick up the speed for a second. I keep saying that and then not picking up speed at all. Gray gender. That's pretty cool. Wait, let me see what gray gender means. That'll probably define what gray is. Is an identity of people who experience a weak, fluctuating, or heavily ambivalent connection to gender. I like that they explain it like it's the Force in Star Wars. I like this style too. This is a very cool one. This definitely, this can go up to C. I'd argue even a contender for B. I like it. I like it a lot. Gyneromantic. Is it you like femininity? Is it like you're into femininity? Is that what that is? Individuals who experience romantic attraction towards women, females, and femininity. So that's me then, right? Is that me? Do I have a flag on here? I like women and females and feminine. Wait. FNAF, it's me. Golden Freddy, it's me. Hold up. Go back. Thank you. Gotta screenshot this because it is not letting me copy and paste. It looks like that. It looks like Peter Griffin. Who said that? Because I was thinking Peter Griffin, and then I saw a comment that, bye. God damn it. Yeah, Lois. Yeah, I'm a flag, Lois. I'm a pride flag. Alas, despite its Peter Griffin affinity, I don't like the color scheme. The heart's cute. Don't like the color scheme. And I think that's going to hold up for Gynesexual, too. Like, it is Peter Griffin. That is just... Richard Watterson. Also a sufficient answer. Yes, also Richard Watterson. It does. It looks like a Neapolitan. I say this one can go here, and this one goes here. That's not a crazy take. All right. We've almost put 100 flags on the board, by the way. All right. Hijira? Isn't Hijira like another term for transgender? Wait, let me see. Transgender, intersex, or unique individual in South Asia who's recognized as a third gender. Yes, okay, so that's what I thought. Cool. I like this flag a lot. I remember last year, this one got S tier. I don't know if I want to S tier it again. I think this might be a contender for A. S, I've been a little more explicit this year, but I think this is a very good flag. I think it's cool. All right, next we're going to move to intergender and intersex. Intersex also has the same... I'd almost say that intersex did it better. Is that a crazy... Go back. Region-specific trans, yeah. I actually... Give me you. No, not you. You. I think B and A might not be the crazy... Waluigi. It's Waluigi and Luigi. You don't like the intersex flag? I like it. I think that's a good yellow. I think it's a good yellow. I think the circle is silly. Awful take. I actually think this one... No, that's a good point. I think these could probably switch. Oh, this looks like a football jersey. But, you know. Alright, we're almost there. We are actually almost there. We have LMNOP, QRX, TUZ, WX, and then we're done. Alright. Alright, so now we're here. We already done lesbian. Get away. Lesbians, get away. Not like that. Alright, let's see. Wait, no, we're missing something. We're missing something. Where is it? There we go. What do you mean? What is this? We were asking this at the beginning of stream. What is a Labrys lesbian? So, white double-headed axe over an inverted black triangle with a violet background, designed in 1999 by graphic artist Sean Campbell, is considered the oldest prominent flag specific to the lesbian community. It is a lesbian flag. Seriously? Is associated with the Minoan mother goddess and the mystical female Amazonian warriors. It's widely adopted in the 1970s by feminist lesbians and represented female strength and self-sufficiency. Wait, that's badass as fuck. Wait, what? I like that one. Susie flag. On God, though. Literally. That's actually a really cool flag. Lesbian flag, but badass and fucking awesome. That story... I know stories aren't like the actual connotation of the flag isn't usually what... That's awesome, though. That's really cool. It won me over. All right, lesbian pride double Venus. I think that's just another lesbian flag. I don't know why they put the American flag style blue square. They didn't need to do blue. They could have put any color at all. They made it look like an American flag, which kind of killed it for me. But it's still a rainbow, and I like a rainbow. I like a good rainbow. Visually, nah, that American flag style might put you in C, I'm not going to lie. Gay, but America. All right, so this is... Okay. This one's also in the thumbnail. Hello. Do I have to screenshot you manually, you chud? There we go. Where's the American pride flag? Yeah, there's one. There's one. I think we've seen it before. This one, I feel like, also is just incredibly iconic. It encompasses everything. It has to be S. It just does it does the job. It was the first one to utilize a triangle from the side, right? I think that's a pretty comfortable S. This as well. What was this again? Lithromantic. Lithromantic? What are you, like Lithuanian romantic? Romantic orientation on the aromantic spectrum. Wait, so it's aromantic? Is that what that is? It looks like a campfire. And I like campfires a lot. I actually think this is a very cool one. I think it's pastel in all the right ways. It doesn't change the rule from pastel to non-pastel. It stays consistent. I like it. You're going an S. Let's continue onwards. H. We're really fucking cooking right now. We're gonna make it done. We're gonna be done with this soon. All right. Maverick. What is that? What is a maverick? Sounds French. Non-binary gender identity is entirely independent of traditional concepts like male, female, or gender neutrality. What the fuck? Fourth? It's a fourth one? Wait. Independent of traditional concepts like male, female, or gender neutrality. Wait, so it's non-binary-er? It's more non-binary than non-binary. That's interesting. It looks better than the D tier ones. I'd say it looks better than the C tier ones. I think it could probably sit in B. We need to get smaller, though. These are getting way too large. It's the non-est binary, yeah. Probably because non-binary has become a gender in itself. Yeah, true. What in the world is Mogai? Sounds like the evil guy in MODOK. Marginalized orientations, gender alignments, and intersex. Is it originated as an inclusive umbrella alternative to LGBTQIA acronyms, acting as a label for anyone whose sexual or gender deviates from the cisgender. Okay, so it's just... So it's like... the LGBT... evil version. I'm kidding. But, like, you know what I mean. That's pretty cool. I like the way it looks, actually. I think white with a rainbow is always going to win me over pretty heavily. I love that it doesn't let me copy and paste it, though, because I can't actually see the fucking lot, like, the definitions for this one, so... I'm redefining the borders of this flag. Alright, Mogai is usually used for microlabels and xenogenders, especially online. I'm in the Mogai community myself. Interesting. I like the way it looks. It looks like a color palette wheel, but I actually really like the way it looks. Rainbow with white is one of my favorite combinations, almost as much as black and gold. Monosexual. Well, I can only assume monosexual means one. You're only attracted to one gender. It technically doesn't fit me, though, because I've dated both non-binary and female individuals. I also think this is more of a B-tier flag. It's good. It looks nice, but I think it's B tier. I could do A. I could do A with that one. No, it's B. It's B. It fits there. You don't know they did a good job with Rebecca's combat. It's very unique. Every character in the game, like magical looking attacks as opposed to like guns, like cyberpunk characters have. Rebecca is a free character. They'll probably make Lucy's abilities more flashy. Interesting. Sev is the Femme Finder 5000. Is that what they call me? This one confuses me. I know a term for attraction to non-binary people and women. Let me know if you're interested in it. We had it. It's in here. This does look like a Hot Wheels set. You are absolutely correct. The Nerfer nothing ass flag. I think. Thought something just happened behind me. I think this is pretty comfortable here. We had it in here, and I don't think that... See, here's the thing, right? I wouldn't want to give myself the non-binary attracted flag, because it's not like I, pursued this relationship because I knew that they were non-binary. I pursued it because I appreciated them, you know? So it's less about, like, my attraction to that gender identity and more just my attraction to that person, you know? They just happen to also be non-binary. It's like, sure, whatever. I'll run with it. I actually like this one a lot. I can't lie. Every color here works. I like that purple. I like that white, that blue, and that pink. All work. S, no. A, yeah. What was that? Who did I just rank? Multisexual. Okay, cool. All right. Was that just the end of M? Oh, my God. Oh, I love finishing a letter. We already did non-binary. Okay. do you mean non-binary girl? Wait a minute. I joined a new trend to be an S. It's so peak. It is one of the best flags out there. This one is a new word. I have not heard this one before. Neurogender. An umbrella term for gender identities that are intrinsically linked to a person's neurodivergence, mental illness, or neurological type. Interesting. I understand the concept. Don't like how the flag looks, though. I wish they chose better colors. I feel like folks within the LGBT are some of the most stylized, like, or not supposed to, like, stylistically aware individuals, but for some reason people keep choosing horrible colors for the flags. Why would you combine this baby diarrhea green? It looks sad. It does. It looks like it's a depressed flag. It's not fair to it. I really don't like the color scheme. Like, I like the idea. Neutrosis? That sounds like a sickness. Wait, hold up. That's a horrible thing to say, but, like, doesn't, like, osis? Oh, it's neutrois, not osis. I'm just fucking blind. All right. Neutroi is a non-binary and transgender identity defined as having a neutral or null gender. Okay, so it's very similar to something we were talking about earlier, but encompassing the trans identity too. Interesting. I like the colors. I think this could probably comfortably be a C tier. It's not exactly, like, amazing. I just like it. He got that virus. Isn't that non-binary? Yeah, but it's more specific, it seems. Non-binary boy flag. Wait a minute. I'm confused now. Non-binary girl flag. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. That's... Scratching my head. Non-binariant. The colors kind of rock. I like the girl one. I don't like the boy one. The boy one looks bad. I think this one looks like D. The girl one, hell, I'd go as far as to put it like an A. I actually really like that like campfire color scheme. Is it non-binary but with he, him, or she, her pronouns? You know what it probably is? It's probably like gender flux, non-binary sort of thing. Someone who feels an enduring fundamental connection to girlhood or womanhood, but whose full gender identity goes beyond traditional female binary. Yeah, so it's like flux. It seems like intensity changing. I understand. Novosexual. That sounds like Novolog, my insulin brand. What is novosexual? Where a person's sexual orientation fluctuates in sync with their gender identity. Interesting. So it's like you're feeling more man, feeling more masculine. Maybe you want to get a little freaky with a dude. Or maybe a girl. I don't know if you're feeling like masculine but gay or masculine but straight. You know, you do your thing. Maybe your first thing you should do is fix your flag, though. This is not a good color scheme. No, you didn't do it right. Try again. I'd say... I think I could go D. I'll be sympathetic. But, you know... Alright, now we're in O. Alright, so old. This has like some of the older variants of flags. Oh! Starting with the original Sapphic flag. Okay, I like the Sapphic flag a lot. I was saying in the beginning of stream, Sapphic is getting an S. I stand by that statement. Sapphic is a beautiful flag. Sapphic is a women liking women. It's lesbian, but it's more specifically like woman on women. There's no non-binary in the conversation, I'm pretty sure. It is a gorgeous flag, though. It really is. It's beautiful. Oriented arrow ace flag. We've already seen, like, this flag. Like I swear I've seen, like, something just like this. It really does look like every other flag. You're going in E. It doesn't do anything, like, virtually offensive. Edge, go away. It doesn't... Discord, go away. Doesn't do anything actually offensive to me. It just doesn't really work. Omnisexual, however, looks amazing. That actually looks really... The navy blue in the middle really evens it out well. I would say that could... You know what? Fuck it. Get in the S tier, buddy. Go all the way up to the top. You've done it. This one, not so much. Usually I love putting the heart in the middle. I think the heart takes away from the color this time, though. You know what I'm saying?
I was omnisexual.
Omni-Man, where is Omni-Man? Omni-Man! Where is Omni-Man? Ooh, I like the way that one looks. I like the way the gradient in the middle. Oh my god, I told you I was a sucker for a good gradient. Wait, you've given me an S. I asked for an S and you gave me one. Wait, that looks beautiful. Old intersex. So that's just intersex. Okay, we've been there, done that. Old intergender. You took the gradient out. You fool. You're a heathen. Not only are you a heathen and a fool, but you ruined it. You put it all the way in D again. That gray. Why would you do that? Why would you suck all the color out of it? What's going on with this one? It looks like a road. It looks like I gotta cross the street. What is this? You can't cross the double yellow line. Actually, it's kind of hilarious. It looks like a street. I'm putting it C. It would go lower, but I think that's hilarious. You know what? Sure. All right. Now we're in P. The pan road. Yeah. All right. So pangender, panromantic, pansexual, polyamory pride, polygender, polyromantic, polysexual, homosexual. Okay. Let's continue. All right. Who just followed? Uzaki. Thanks for the follow. Hi. How you doing? Follow the strange striped road. Why did the gender cross the road? To get to the other pronoun. This is a beautiful ass flag. This is A. At the minimum, this is A. That's a really pretty flag. There's a lot of A's and S's. I'm actually very glad that this is a very top-heavy tier list. I think that... Come on, let me copy and paste it, man. Stop doing it to me. All right. I'm not the biggest fan of the heart in the middle of this one. I think the heart in the middle is some work. Like, I like this one. This one doesn't as much. Panromantic, I think B is probably a good spot for you. You're top heavy? Thanks, appreciate it. I'm a big old boobies. We already put the pansexual flag up. You have to have been there. Polyamory. It looks like Ohio. Am I crazy to say that this looks like the Ohio flag? Y'all ever been to Ohio? Y'all ever been in a polyamorous relationship? It's like going to Ohio in Squid Games. Like, what are you talking about? The white kind of takes away from it.
You should see the old one.
Do we do Neptunic yet? No, we have not. I didn't know that was a thing. We're learning, though. It looks like the Philippines. I don't know if it can... I don't know if I can put it in... I think it might be like a... I think it might be here. I don't like the color scheme, and I don't like that the white is off sync, off canter.
Look at the old one.
What the fuck is this? What are you talking about? Some 3.14159265358, like 8979. Like, what are you doing? Who was smoking what when they made this? It's kind of funny. I actually think that it could be C just because it's funny. I don't like it. No. Let's be realistic here. It's going in E. Get out of here. Polygender. Like Polly want a cracker? Sorry, it took me that long to make that fucking joke. That's crazy. Hello, my favorite IDF soldier. Never been one, never will. I don't know what you're talking about. F for funny. This one is pretty. I think this one could probably go... I think B. B and C are honestly almost amalgamous with each other. Like, a lot of these could cross. Everyone here are full-on haters. We're critics. We're critiquing. You know what I'm saying? Polyromantic. Let me copy and paste. You fool! Hold up. Alright, polyromantic. Bit too vibrant. It's a bit too vibrant. I think... You could probably be pretty comfortable sitting in C. I don't have a Hapel bone in my body. I don't have bones in my body. I had them removed. Polly. I swear we had Polly already in here, but I think you deserve to be with your friend here. Dude, it's Susie, Chris, and Rousey. I just realized that. It's Susie, Chris, and Rousey. Wow. Polly wants a romantic. Oh! That one's really pretty. Wait, what is homosexual, though? What does that mean? Describe someone who rejects, avoids, or does not fit into conventional sexual orientation labels like gay, straight, bisexual, or asexual. What do you do then? What are you doing? Often called labelant. Okay. Well, I don't necessarily fully understand, but you cooked with your flag, so I'm putting you in A. Sure. 130 flags in this tier list, by the way. This is the definitive Pride flag tier list. All right. Everything is Deltarune. Sav, help me. The cutscene in this game I'm playing has been going on for 3 minutes. What the fuck are you playing? Deltarune? Like, what do you mean the cutscene's been going on for 3 minutes? Queer flag. This looks like someone vomited on the gay flag and then put Oreo cookies on both sides. I don't necessarily love this one. I actually think this one might be a D. If not, and I don't like it a lot. I don't think E is for offensive flags or bad. I'd actually say these might be contenders for F. And then we'll move these over. Actually, you need to go in here too. That just doesn't look good. You might have to as well, actually. The pie is kind of like... I like the pie. It's kind of funny. All right, anyway. This looks like level 1 armor in a video game. Queerhet. Queerhet Kestrel. I'm going to go out on a limb and assume this means queerhet is a relationship where there is it's a heterosexual relationship, but one of them is a queer individual. Someone who's primarily heterosexual or heteromantic in the orientation, but identifies with queerness through gender identity, neurodivergence, or split attraction models. Interesting. I understand. I don't understand why you decided to make your flag look like level 1 armor. I don't like the way it looks. I don't like... I could say D. I don't like... Why are we so low in the... Come up here. The Yuccarino flag. Hey, so be nice. Burger King color scheme. Calm down. Huh? 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 What? Huh? Huh? What? Huh? Huh? What got this MF so confused? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Huh? The Riddler flag? The gay Riddler flag.
Teacher, I have a question. Our flag.
Teacher, I have a question. Are you sure? This one? What was this one again? What are you? What in the world is that? Queer-romantic? Orientation on the aromantic spectrum describes people who cannot define or distinguish romantic attraction from platonic attraction. That's just me. That's just me being unable to tell if someone's interested in me or if they're just really like me. That's just me. Flag's cool. I think C is alright for this one. That's funny. That's just anytime anyone speaks to me, I'm like, do they like me or do they just kind of like me? Like, what does that mean? What are you doing to me? What do you want from me? You know, we're almost done actually. Holy shit. Okay. All right, Sapphic flag. This is the Sapphic flag I really like. I think you're sharing a spot though. Both flags look beautiful. The first Sapphic flag with the more photorealistic flower, this one kind of looks like it's like a Florida town. Nebula romantic is the same, but instead it has something to do with neurodivergence. Oh, okay. Interesting. Second aromantic flag. This one doesn't look good. I don't like the way this one looks. I don't like this combination of colors. I mean, like, by the way, I feel bad because I'm saying, like, this one doesn't look good. I'm probably talking about someone's actual orientation. No trash. If you like something, you like it. That's wonderful. This is all me personally. You know, this is all my personal takes. Move the abrosexual flag up and make more room in C tier. Which one was abrosexual again? Sorry, my brain. We've learned a lot of new things today. Oh, that one. The watermelon. Oh, this one. Yeah, this definitely. I think since then. Yeah. Let's make some room. Making room. Sorry, guys. Hold up. I'll be back in a second. Oh, goodness gracious. Oh, God. Oh, God. All right, cool. Cool. Perfect. I see my flag ranked so low. Why is the umbrella representing sex work? Wait, which one? I don't know, actually. Why isn't umbrella representing sex work? Why does it look like like an animation when like the show finally gets a movie and it gets like shinier? You know what I'm saying? Like, what is going on here? Why is it like a light gradient? Like someone shined a light against the bottom of this flag. Yeah, they like washed out they made the black into brown. This was black initially, and they made the brown like dusty. Umbrella Corps, I don't love it, but I like it. I think it's alright. I think this could be
People are a part of Umbrella Corps.
LGBTQ people in the Umbrella Corporation. Yeah, I think this one could sit pretty comfortably in. I think the gradient's pretty cool, actually. You're going in B. I've told you guys before. I'll say it a million times. Oh shit, it's me. Straight ally. That's me. Okay, so I know some people are going to hate my take on this. Right? But I really like this one. I like it a lot. I think when it comes to representing an ally, this did it perfectly. The way that it's an A for ally, but it has the gay flag in the A, and then the outside represents being straight, because like the more black and white. Fuck, dude. I like this flag a lot. This got A or S last time, and I think it might maintain its S. Kind of wish the straight part wasn't black and white. I know, but what else would you use to represent straight? What other color would you use? Like, I saw people use like fucking black and orange, like the big hub. I'm like, come on, no. I think it's a nice flag. I think it does its job very well. This one as well, I think is very pretty. This one could probably shoot for A. I think it does it. I like that a lot. Was that genderqueer? Straight queer. Straight queer? Wait a minute. Seems like an oxymoron. Wait. People who are primarily heterosexual in their sexual orientation but identify with queerness through gender identity, romantic, okay, or cultural alignment. Okay. It's pretty. I don't necessarily understand fully the definition, but all right, we're gonna do T, U, W, and X. Oh my goodness. All right, We'll stop at the transgender flags. We already added it. Whoa, that was not what I clicked on. Why is that so painfully vibrant? This is just Five Nights at Freddy's. This is FNAF at Freddy Fazbear. I don't love this one. I don't like the color scheme. Not a big fan. Not the biggest. The largest. I'm the biggest. The largest. It's all right. It's not the best. This one, however, Toric. I don't know what Toric is. But this could be S. Nah, I won't S tier it. I think it's A. I think it's pretty, but I like it a lot. I might actually think this one goes to S, and we'll make some room real quick, because I thought that one was very pretty, and I think it deserves higher. The black and orange straight one was from some shit called Super Straight that was basically just straight, but they don't fuck with trans people. Oh, so it's like, it's just hateful ass idiots online. Oh, okay. Noted. Noted to not take it seriously in the future. I never took it seriously, to be fair. Straight people need a flag? Like, what are you talking about? Trans feminine? This flag is fucking adorable. This one might actually have to go in S as well. The trans feminine flag looks great. Trans feminine pink? That's just another variant. I might skip it. If it's the same thing twice. I also just don't like it. It's not going to get a high rating. What's that? Trans femme? Just trans to femme. Right? That twink flag? I see a twink flag. All right. Meanwhile, trans masculine. It looks like a baby boy's bedroom. You know what I'm saying? When they all paint their rooms blue. I think this is like a B tier. B for immensely blue. For blue as hell for no reason. Now this one, this trans mask flag, beautiful. Yet again, cooking with the color schemes. This is a beautiful one. That's going up there. Super Straight was also homophobic. People who wanted attention because queer people finally get attention and flags, and they wanted to be bigoted and have a flag too. Dude, they have a flag. It's the American one. What are they talking about? Everyone has the American flag, actually. No, but I'm saying, like, you know, people fucking utilize the American flag for hateful shit. They have a flag. It's just fucking Minecraft banner. Like, what is this? I didn't mean it like American like that. I said that and realized that sounds kind of like I was ostracizing people from various LGBT groups from being American, which if anything, you know, I feel like it's more along the lines of like being a part of America and liking it comes down to also hating the bad parts of it. That's why I like Stephen Colbert's take on it. I was talking about that yesterday. How like he's one of the most outwardly spoken anti-Trump individuals, but he's also like very pro, big fan of, what is transmedicalism? Pro fan of America. Let me see. Believe that transgender is strictly a medical condition defined by gender dysphoria. You're not going on the fucking list. You're not going on the list. What the fuck are you talking about? What is that? That's not... What the fuck? What is that? Believe that transgender is strictly a medical condition defined by gender dysphoria. Argue that authentic trans identity requires a clinical diagnosis and desire for medical transition. Why does that have a pride flag? That's not a pride. That is just a philosophy. What in the world? What is trigender? Is that male, female, non-binary? Excuse me? I was trying to copy paste you. You know what? You're not going to let me copy and paste you. I already know what you're going to do. I'm not going to be... No, I'm not letting you be... Transphobia flag. That's so weird. What is the thought process that goes into that? Tri means three. That's why I said, is it three, like male, female, non-binary? Like all three together? Is that what that is? Dude, like, what is that? Transmedicalist. Is that just trying to say, like... I feel like the way they worded that's also just kind of ass. Because they're trying to say, like, it needs to be diagnosed so that it can be, like... Is it calling transitioning a treatment? JK Rowling flag. I don't fully understand what they're trying to say there, and I don't like it. I also, trigender flag, something about that green doesn't work well with that pink and purple. That feels like more of a C. Call me crazy, call me maybe. Trixic flag. What do you mean? Non-binary person who's sexually and or romantically attracted to women. Okay, so that's just more specific. I didn't copy and paste it. Shit. Come here. There we go. There we go. You're gonna go a layer below your sister flag, because I don't exactly like you as much as the green. The green and purple looks nice. The green and orange looks alright. The twink flag. Some of y'all are jumping up and down for this one, huh? Some of y'all are excited for this one. Hello? Some of y'all are jumping for joy, jubilancy, and you're like, yay, yippee! That's my country. Twink. I actually unironically like this color scheme. The pink, the yellow, and the white. S tier, I wouldn't go as far. But I think it gets an A. It's one of my favorite pinks. That's one of my favorite pinks by far. But I wouldn't say it's an S tier. Unfortunately, the twink flag's kind of mid. You're right. I know. People really like it, though. People really like it. They think it's funny, so I'm putting it up a little higher. But I think that it's one of those things where I'm like, eh. Two-Spirit, I think, is really cool, by the way. I want a proper definition. I don't want to try and give you a pseudo-definition and be wrong. But I'm pretty sure Two-Spirit is like a... Yeah. It's a pan-indigenous contemporary umbrella term used by some native North Americans to describe individuals who embody both masculine and feminine spirits. So it was like trans... Or it was more like non-binary for... like in Native American tribes, which is kind of fucking dope. Because I know that back then in Native American tribes, being non-binary, being Two-Spirit was considered like a divine thing. Like you were considered more informed because you understood perspectives of both feminine and masculine individuals. And I also think it's adorable. I think the rainbow flag is unmatched. It does what it does, and I think that the feathers really improve it. So W, moving onwards. Okay. 4 left. Waria? Like the guy from Mario? Unlabeled flag.svg. Who the hell are you? How did you get here? What flag are you? What? Unlabeled? Barely visible flag. Who is this guy? Bro, think he on the team. My favorite gender, unlabeled. Does it literally mean like someone who doesn't have a label? Because there are other terms for that. I'm just happy to be here ass flag. Oh, okay. It's so fucking bright I can barely see it. I think it's almost too incoherent. I think D might be its placement. Yeah, unlabeled is a thing. I didn't think about that. For a second, I thought it was just like JPEG.jpg type thing. Like, it just didn't actually have a name. This looks like it looks like Charlie Brown wearing a red beret that was stretched out long. What is Waria? What does it actually mean? V. That's not what I wanted. Epstein files flag. You don't have to access my location, bitch. Fuck you. What are you talking about? You need my location. Go away. Waria is an Indonesian term for transgender women. Oh. So it's a region-locked concept of being transgender. GG's. Don't love the flag. It looks like someone ran over Charlie Brown and now he's a smear on the road. I'd say it is cool. It is very cool. I think the regional flags are very interesting. I just think that they... Oh! Oh! That one looks really cool. Wait, what does that mean, though? What is xenogender? Oh, wait. Isn't that like the... like Z's and Zers and shit like that? Isn't that what that is? Non-binary umbrella term for gender identities that cannot be fully described using traditional concepts like mask. Yeah, so that's that. It's fucking beautiful. I don't necessarily fully understand xenogenders, but I do understand that they know how to cook with a fucking flag, and they put it up there, and it's awesome. So continuing onwards. Oh, this is the new xenogender flag. It's a .svg, so I can't copy paste it, can I? Yeah, you bitch. What is it with them inventing new fucking... This is a beautiful flag, though. I think this one's actually fucking amazing as well. I need to stop cursing so much. I'm being so explicit today. You're going in S, though. It's very pretty. That's just a pretty-ass flag. Okay. I'm still standing. Oh! That's all of them! Shit! We did it! New one is less good. I like the colors, though. The pastel rainbow is very pretty. I like the pastel rainbow a lot. We did it with what I believe to be... Now, wait. There are more that aren't on this website. But I believe there... How many did we actually put there? So it started at 17. Ended at 152. So... 135. There were 135 flags on here. However, people have mentioned there are other ones. Like, what is going on in here? We beat this website, though, so I can close fandom. Goodbye, fandom. We already got these. Poly, Arrow, Demi, Gray, Agender, Bigender. We did all these. We did all these. All this, all this, all this. Arrow, Ace, Bear, Femboy. Femboy? Wait, that wasn't... Leather? Rubber? What on earth is this? Wait. Stop pushing your woke agender on me. I'm gonna push agender on you in a second, dude. You're gonna have it. What is this? What does that mean, actually? There's a gnat. I trapped in my one hand. Wait, so is it like a patriotic, like an abrasively patriotic gay dude? Is that what this is? I wish they would like explain anything on these articles. Libertarians. Okay. There's Twink. There's Brazil, Canada, Israel pride flag. Don't piss me off. Don't piss me off. Oh yeah, we forgot the most important pride flag of them all. What the fuck? I just misspelled that horribly. Oh, is that so? Well, hold up. We forgot the most important pride flag. Britain. Let's put you in the spot that you belong. Let's just... Actually, aesthetically wise, I'd say E. All right? Yeah? That's valid? I think that's valid. G tier. Scotland forever! Don't forget dream sexual. Wait, is that a thing? Like, actually? There's 2 of them. Sexually attracted to things in their dreams, or sexually attracted to controversial Minecraft YouTuber known as Dream. So there's one that's attracted to dreaming, and there's one that is attracted to dream, period. Don't yell Bombo Clat. An angel just lost their wings when you yelled that. Hold up. Let me look that up though. You said you want me to look up something specific. Neptunic. Okay, Neptunic. What does that actually mean? It's on the Her app. Let's see what Her has to say. Like new sexual. Okay, what does it mean? Neptunic refers to sexuality of being non-binary and attracted to women and non-binary people, but so anyone but men. Oh, okay. So it's you're non-binary and you like anything but men. That's a pretty flag. That's a really pretty flag, actually. That might actually be a contender for A. You know what? Yeah, get in there. Get in there, buddy. You've earned it. I am vanosexual. That's what you want me to look up? I am vano. Holy shit, it's real. What does that mean? I am vanosexual or axipiosexual is a microlabel under the microsexual or merosexual umbrella defined as someone who enjoys having sexual acts performed on them but does not want to perform any on others. So a lazy motherfucker. I'm kidding. Oh, so they can't. No, babe. I can't do anything to you. I am vanosexual. You just have to do stuff to me. Lazy and greedy. And the flag looks like this. I actually don't hate the flag. It looks like danger, but like, let's see. I actually think this probably could be an A. Nah. I think B. I think B, but it needs to like squeeze. You need to make room. Dude. It looks cooler. It looks cooler? Iron lung ass flag. Unironically, yes, that's the best way to describe it. There's another variant where it's like this. That looks like an evil corporation. That looks like something Spider-Man would fight. Alright. Brum-bum-bum. Brum-bum-bum-bum-bum. Interesting. But it looks like... No offense, but it looks like they stabbed the flag. It's bleeding out. Yes, it is. Did you do the old polyamory flag? Yes. Yes, we did. It's in E. The pie logo. What the hell were they thinking? The newer one's up in, I think, B? Where's the newer one? What was the newer one? I forgot already. God damn it. Whatever it was. Did you do the Sav flag you made yesterday? Did we do it? Hold up. Is it still a thing? Hold up. Wait. Where is my flag that I made? Where'd it go? What the freak? Wait. Hello? There it is. I don't love how this turned out. I think I had a concept here where this was about UV blacklight and this was like Savarino. But I don't like how it turned out. Maybe if I... Oh, I have an idea. Let's duplicate the layer so I don't lose my progress if it ends up being ass. Let me see. The filter, blur, Gaussian. Who just did that? 0. Thank you. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to Homies Lois. Something like a little more blurry. I just went blind. This is garbage. Listen, it's not good. I know. I made it in like 5 minutes. Who is it? Ryder, thanks for the follow. Everything but the triangle is kind of meh. I know, it's not good. I'm thinking about doing like making this into lines. I literally, so what I did yesterday was oh, those are the color splotches I had. I had something else that I did. I did this, but I hate those colors together. They don't work. I need to edit it. I need to make this pink brighter. I need to make the blue darker. Or maybe brighter. Maybe you keep them consistent. It took like 20. That did not take 20 minutes. Shut up. Viewbot number 12 here. This shit is garbage. Even the bots are talking shit. God damn it. The triangle's metal. You like it? Sav sexual? No, it's not to be Sav sexual. Just be Sav pride. It's my own personal pride. You know what I'm saying? I do say though, I will say, very glad. As I said earlier, this tier list is extremely top heavy. I'm gonna look through it very quickly, see if my mind has changed on anything needs to move. But I'm decently sure that everything here is in the right place. I think that this is pretty consistent. Like, each one gives me a certain emotion in my brain, a certain dopamine hit, and it gets less and less as I go down the list. So I think this is good. Yeah. You know what? I'd say this was a successful Pride Flag tier list year 2026 edition. I'm probably going to, since it's been 2.5 hours, give you guys the boot, close up shop for the night. However, if you know I'm leaving and you're not going to stick around for the outro, don't forget to like the stream. I'd very much appreciate it. If you want to Fistbear Prime on Twitch, appreciate it. If you want to become a member, you will gain nothing, but it would help me a lot and push me towards potentially being able to do this full-time eventually. I'd love to be able to do streaming full-time, but thank you for the $2 space. Is cool. I appreciate it a lot. Give it a little heart. Britain should be below F. It does not deserve F, E, nor F. Well, it's not about being Britain. It's about the look. Union Jack looks aight. You know, it looks cool. Bomba clad. All right, like feminine version. I'm comparing this tier list with last year's. Good luck. I don't feel like doing that. I don't feel like doing that. I'm tired. And there's like 30 more flags this year than there were last year. There was 136 flags in this list. Take a screenshot now. Here, I'll get out of the way.
Did you add the image sexual flag?
I didn't. But I already started the outro, so we're gonna have to cope. Everyone take a screenshot. Wait till Katie's message goes away. Go away. Get out. Thank you. Everyone take a screenshot. Quickly. Get it. Get it. You got it? Good. Now it's me. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for being absolutely wonderful. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't. Like the stream if you haven't liked it. It looks like this. Not this. Looks like this. Be very cool of you. If you want to stick around for anything else, I have a Discord server in the description. You can subscribe to this channel as well as my second channel called Still Savarino. It is a daily upload, short-form yap channel, kind of like Moist Critical's channel in a way. And we'll see you whenever I make next. Thank you for being wonderful. And as always, adios, arrivederci, goodbye, good night. Where's the Maryland flag? It's on my wall back there. Goodbye button.
And now, folks, it's time to say goodnight. We sincerely appreciate your patronage and hope we've succeeded in bringing you an enjoyable
Bitcoin
evening of entertainment. Please drive home carefully and come back again soon. Good night.